Video is just gonna be an updated version of how I make my whipped body butters for my website kcosmetics.com. I'm gonna list off the ingredients that I use to make my body butter. I get them from either Amazon or wholesaleSuppliesPlus.com. They're cool, but the shipping is kind of slow and some of the stuff is on delay. But yeah. Y'all know my business is growing, everything is changing, so I'm gonna constantly give y'all updates and like what I've changed. Like, I definitely need to make a new packaging video because my packaging has completely changed in the way that I package whatever. So yeah, it's just a growing process. Alright, to get this thing started, we're just gonna boil up some hot water, and I fill the pot about maybe like halfway or so, because when you put the whatever you're going to use as your double boiler on top, you don't want the water to spill over. But yeah, I just turn my heat on to a high setting just to get the water boiling. Y'all, I updated to the scale. Now I no longer use the cups method, like 1 cup, 2 cup. I weigh it out. And this is my mango butter from the Wholesales Plus place. And yeah, I'm just gonna take the mango butter. Now mango butter is kind of gritty, so it like falls apart pretty easily, but I'm just gonna cut it up and then throw it into the bowl on the scale to measure it out. Y'all, I can't give y'all the secret recipe because then y'all gonna know how I make it and then nobody's gonna want to buy it from me, so I'm sorry, but but yeah, so I'm just gonna weigh it out or whatever. Like, even if I was to give it to y'all, to be honest, like, you have to play this is the shea butter, y'all, but to be honest, you have to play around in the kitchen with your with your ingredients and see what you like, because I've made plenty body butters or whatever, but it's always room for growth and improvement. And if you add more butters, less oil, you feel me, it's gonna be more stiff. You add more oil, it's gonna be more like fluffy. But if you add too much oil, then it's gonna feel like a lotion or whatever. So I think I finally found a texture that I like. The only thing is, like, shipping to hot places during the summer, like the melting, I don't like melting. Like, it doesn't lose any of the nutrients or whatever, like, that's good for the skin, but it's not as pretty after it melts or whatever. So that's the only thing that's kind of annoying. But yeah. So I'm still just measuring out. Oh no, I skipped everything. Y'all, I chopped it up. I put it in my double boiler. And then I put in my oils after, which is vitamin E, sweet almond oil, coconut oil. I think that's it. And then I put it in the freezer. You see how it is right there? I'm going to let it freeze just a little bit more, so it's kind of like sticky, gooey. You see how that is? Now, remember before how I used to have to hand mix it with that thing and it took like forever? Now I got this mixer. I'll link it down in this description box below. I think it was like 200 something or whatever. But look at how quick it changes our mixture into body butter. Like, yeah, this thing makes my job so much more easy, I swear. It looks so pretty. Then I'm going to take some arrowroot powder. I used to use cornstarch, but I don't know why I did it like that. You're supposed to pour it in, mix it a little bit, and then do it, or it's going to go everywhere. But I used to use cornstarch, but I like the feeling of the arrowroot powder more. It's more smooth. But you see how that looks? It looks like I'm over there baking a cake or something. Now I have this nice fluffy whipped body butter.
Boy, sticky on the beat.
Alright, so before y'all just watch me make the base, right here I'm making a specific body butter, which is the rose body butter. I just added rosehip oil, my fragrance, and then my mica or mica powder. And then I just mix it up like this. So each one of my body butters has something different. But yeah, so the base is always the same. Like, it's always gonna have the mango shea, coconut oil, vitamin E, sweet almond oil, and the glycerin. And then each body butter has a different additive, like that, except for the plain Jane. The plain Jane is just the base. But yeah, this is how I make my pretty fluffy rose body butter. And y'all, so y'all know I don't pipe like my body butter, but I think for looks I'm gonna hop on the wave, because I mean, it does make it look cuter. And I know that looks is what sells when you're selling online, so yeah. But I'm gonna pop this in the freezer for a little bit, and then I'm gonna shrink wrap it. I pop it in the freezer because the shrink wrap is gonna melt down the body butter, and I just want to stop that as much as possible. And I just label it, and here we go. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And I don't know, any questions, put them down in the comment section, and I guess I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.